What's going on, everybody? So today is the day. We are starting the big project. The one I didn't think was going to be big, but is turning out to be big. So this is going to be a multi-stage process. I'm not going to sit here and go through and navigate through everything like I normally would, just because this is a big project and I don't have time to sit here and narrate everything. So I apologize, but just to give you a little brief overview of what I'm actually going to be doing, because I'm actually going to put you guys on a time lapse so you can actually see what's going on, and then this way you can also, without having to worry about copyright infringement and all that jazz, I'm going to put you guys onto a time lapse, take away the audio from what I'm doing here, because I'm going to turn on some music, but then you can see what I'm still doing. Anyways, to break everything down here, I have to first take off the serpentine belt. After I take off the serpentine belt, then I can go move on to taking off the power steering pump, and then taking off the AC compressor. After which, then I can go through and take out the 3 remaining bolts for the oil filter housing. After I do that, obviously at that point, then we can go through and put on our new filter plate adapter. And then after that, I'm still having to purchase the remote lines as well as the remote oil filter. The reason I haven't done that yet is because I'm not sure what size of fitting the current oil pressure sensor is. So I have to get that off of there so I can measure it, so I can then purchase the right adapter for the new oil filter. Then we can move forward. But today, I did actually go through and I actually prepped the engine bay a little bit more. And of course, what I mean by that is I took more apart, because that's what we apparently like to do on this channel now, is take things apart. Of course, we are going to put them back together. I've actually figured out some ways we're going to go through and do that, which I will cover in a future video when we're actually doing that process. But as of right now, I've completely taken out the entire fuse box. It's not in the car at all. There's an empty cavity over there on the other side, which I'm not sure if you can see in frame right now, because I'm also using one of my old phones. The reason I'm using my old phone is so this way I can still have full control over my current phone without having to worry about taking you guys off of recording and all that jazz, just to be fully transparent, because that's what I am. Yeah, fuse box is out. Figured out a way I'm going to go through and manipulate the fuse box to help hold everything for the front end for all of the new LEDs, all of the new controllers that I'm actually thinking about going through and purchasing, and possibly even upgrading the old ones. So haven't really made up my mind about that yet. But in this process, I am getting very intimate with the internal workings of this vehicle. There's lots of hidden gems that I did not know existed. Like, did you know, underneath of the fuse box, there's a massive empty cavity to where you can put electronics in basically in a tight box? Yeah, I didn't either. That's the whole point of that fuse box, is to keep electricity away from water, and it's sealed pretty tight. And there's still a section inside of that cavity that is its own cavity, which I'll show you that when we're actually going through, because like I said, I'm going to manipulate that and all that. What else can I tell you? Did I tell you that this is a very massive project? It's a very massive project. Massive. I'm probably not going to finish it in this one video, just to be honest. I'm at least going to get it started, because once we get this started, then that means I can finish it quicker, and by the time we get the actual parts back, then I can go through and do the other things that I want to do. So we are going to move forward. I'm obviously going to stop it here so I can go through and then put you into a time lapse, reposition you so you can actually see better to what I'm actually going to be doing. You probably won't be seeing all of me. You'll probably be just seeing my head and my hands and my arms, because I'm going to be bent over the car working. So that's going to be fun for me. All sarcasm, I know. Anyways, we're going to get that started. We'll go from there. Okay, one more thing before time lapse. Do you see anything different? I did something today. I wrapped the wire loom. That's definitely an improvement over what it was for sure. I don't know why Chevy designed, or I'm guessing they didn't design it. I'm guessing someone was lazy at the factory. They did not wind that with the Tessa tape. They just left it fully open inside of that plastic, corrugated plastic tube. Don't know why they did that, but I fixed it. It's all good. I like how it looks. It is now going to be protected because it does have both the corrugated plastic, and then I also wrapped it with the Tessa tape, so it's going to be fully secured now. So definitely happy about that. Anyways, now I'm going to go through and put you guys onto the time lapse, and I'm going to hopefully not be 6 weeks into this. So now we're going to get that started. Be right back now. So as usual, we've hit another snag because I don't have the tools to do half of this project for just this. So I don't have a puller, which is basically the disc on the front of the piece that we're trying to take off. I have to take that entire portion off to get to the bolt behind that one to take that off. So I'm gonna have to pick up that tomorrow after work, and then I can continue this video then. Yeah, roadblock city, I swear. But you gotta keep moving forward. We're gonna get it done. This project obviously is very important to me, so we're gonna get that done. Yeah, so we're gonna end the video here. Thank you for coming in to watch me struggle here at SBC Garage. And hopefully it's not too entertaining. I'm sure it will be because it's my failure, it's not yours. But that's what I'm here for, because I'm going to go through and learn these problems so this way I can give you better advice to not have these troubles in your future if you decide to upgrade your cooling system for your oil on your RS Camaro that happens to be in the 5th gen range. So I'm sure the 6th gen range is probably the same thing as well, but I don't know because I haven't looked at that. Obviously, I am human, I do make mistakes, or in this situation, just struggle bus for real. So, we're going to stop the video here, like I said. Thank you for coming, and you guys have a wonderful day. Please like, comment, subscribe, even though that this content is frustrating for all of us at this point. Yeah, anyways, you guys have a good day. We'll talk later.